Hi guys, welcome back to Marvel Contest of Champions. This video is going to be a bit different than normal. I did promise I'd get back to doing some kind of battling gameplay, which I've not done for a little while, so apologies for that. But I want to test out a theory, I want to test out some stuff, and it all is around Hulk. And I want to find out how good Hulk is. Obviously we know about that stun off of the L1, especially the length of the stun is better if you then have got Fury on. But also, if you've got a good mastery setup around this, I'd say not a good mastery setup, but I'd say if you exploited your utilities mastery around the, there we go, Stupefy. And on Stupefy, it just lasts, the stun lasts 0.1 additional seconds for the first, and then as you go up to the final one is 0.5. That can mean the difference between the length of it. And so what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to recover some points here and rebuild the mastery and kind of apply it on. So what we'll do is, and what I want to check is, first of all, we're going to do it without Stupefy on. So at the moment it's only 1 in there. Obviously I want to see if I can get it up to 0.5. But what I want to do is take in Hulk with a PowerGain team and also a 25% increased chance synergy team. So let's kind of get into that, and I'll show you what I mean by it. Now here we are with a PowerGain slash stun team. And why is that? Well, first of all, because we've got Hulk in, Hulk is the lead character in this. Around him we've got all champions gain a 25% chance to stun with each special attack. The reason I've done this is because on Hulk's ability for his L1, it's 85% chance. Let's just double check that. So on L1, 85% chance. So technically we have now got, with 25% on top, it's 110% chance, which, you know, if the system, the rating system, the flat value system, or whatever system, basically means that there is 100%, so every time we hit an L1, we are going to get a stun. Right, just hold that in mind, because that's important. So this is prior to doing the Stupefy. So as well, this could be a little bit of an exposed if this doesn't work out. Because all of these percentages don't seem to kind of work too well in any case. So we've got the romance synergy there. Doesn't really matter about the rivals thing. That's not really... So we've got 5% there. We've got then 15% now, and then added on to here. So that's up to 19. We've got a 19% crit chance. Power gain chance. It's not power gain. 19% power gain. Increased power gain. So this is why am I doing this? Is because again, it's all about applying the L1, getting up to the L1 quickly. Once we've got the enemy character stunned, is then getting more power gain to boom, hit in another special whilst the enemy is still stunned. This team then may work better with having that Stupefy, and I'm going to test this out in, well, with Winter Soldier. So I don't know if this is going to work too well, but we'll give it a good chance. The problem is we'll have to play aggressively, which then means that it's not particularly effective, because then we're getting the character up to the L2 very quickly. So the health depletion off a blocked L2, because L2 is difficult to block with Winter Soldier, is going to mean that this is going to be a very difficult affair. Okay, here we go. The power gain bar, it doesn't really seem to be kind of picking up as much as I think it would be without. So, wow, no stun. We got no stun from the L1. That is incredibly disappointing. Yeah, I am a little bit disappointed with that. I thought at least we would get something there, and then second time, there we go. Yes, we can. So we get another. Can we hit another set of attacks in? No, we can't. That's disappointing. But still, I mean, it's not bad. Obviously, I would like to increase that rate of stun. The rate of stun increases based on the Fury being in the top left-hand corner, as you can see there. I'm just thinking if it would be best to kind of gain a power just over the power bar threshold there. I missed my swipes. That was not good. The problem is as well with Hulk being quite a cumbersome, not cumbersome, but kind of a big character to kind of negotiate around the field. his swings don't seem to be very effective. No, they don't seem to be very quick. Sorry, is the right terminology there. His swings don't seem to be very quick. I think, oh, we got a good, that's it, a second set of attacks there, which I like. Good. I think we're going to have to time this a little bit better now. At point of swings. Stop. Hit in again. Oh, I think I might have sussed it. So 1, 2, 3, medium, and then kind of back. Oh no, I messed it up there. So there is a real way of doing it. Unfortunately, it may be best to get the character down to about 25%. I'd say Hulk down to 25%. When we hit that Hulk smash, then when his health is lower, there's a better chance of getting those Furies in. So let's try and do that now. On closer inspection, I made a boo-boo. His passive ability of dropping below 25% doesn't actually apply to what we're going to do in this video, because it only lasts for 8 seconds on the Furies. So therefore, anything applied stun-wise, I don't know. Well, we could give it a go with regards to, say, the length of stun, but with a character below 25%, it's kind of pointless to have a character like that that's only got 8 seconds of kind of usefulness before, you know, it doesn't reoccur. So it's like it's just only one kind of burst of fury right at the bottom there, right, just like a burst of fury for 8 seconds. So it doesn't really help our situation out. So that wasn't bad. It wasn't amazing, but it wasn't bad. The great things about that is, yeah, we were able to hit off a combo of 299. Yes, the stun did apply a lot of the time. I'm disappointed that stun is not more regular. We have the 25% increased chance on stun. We've also got the fact that the Fury was on there a few times, but it doesn't seem that 25% actually meant anything, which is a bit disappointing. I wouldn't recommend using this character for this. That's why now we're going to go over to Master Mode and see if we can use the character a little bit more effectively against a lot weaker targets, and see if maybe the character's better for that using the PowerGain team. First of all, I've chosen a very easily stunnable character in Miss Marvel. Let's just take him into that and see how he goes. I'm hoping we see an increased amount of stun duration, but it is a game of chance, because I thought we would have received it more on the enemy, but it just didn't seem to come up when we were facing against Winter Soldiers. So let's try and hope for the best now. So first of all, it did seem a kind of increased length there with the stun. Now the whole name of the game and the way I've done this is to play aggressively. So we get a stun there, and it does seem to kind of last a little bit longer, but you will have to evade enemies like that, and then try not to take a face full of damage like I just did there. Again, we didn't see the stun, which again is very disappointing to not see that, but still, The length of stun is very important. So we see there, look at the length of that. That stun is just going on forever. Now, we've got the enemy up to the L3, so we're going to have to play aggressively now. And... oh... boom, there we go. A little bit scrappy, but still, it's all about the wins and the stuns. And Hulk does allow me still to play aggressively under that circumstance. Granted, if we had a little bit extra with regards to the stun, I'm sure it would be a bit, you know, a lot worse, a lot better for our situation. I've completely changed my kind of idea and perspective on this because I've not seen Black Widow show any kind of worth with regards to these, you know, we've got this kind of synergy, this special ability, like, it's not special ability, the synergy, which is, what is it, the 25% chance to stun with each special attack. Now, because, again, we weren't seeing that, I still feel that it's around 85%. I'm going to go full PowerGain team. So Black Widow is coming out. And then what we're going to do is we're going to add in the Daredevil of Netflix. I don't have that 4-star, so we're going to have to actually add in the one of 3-star in order to just see if, like, it's better. Like, it will increase quite dramatically the extent of PowerGain that we get. So hopefully this then becomes better for the situation. Very different case of affairs this time. As you can see, the PowerGain team seems to be better than that kind of PowerGain slash Black Widow combo. Scoring combo of 535, and unfortunately, obviously, this is not, and I would advise, it's not really a kind of way of using the character. I really think that as you increase signature ability, this character is going to be completely insane with regards to like applying all that stun. This is only on a level 20. If I get this character up higher, I'm sure that that stun is going to be applied so many times. Oh, one downside is using that first team which had Black Widow in, because it just didn't seem to be effective, which is kind of odd because you kind of think that looking at before, that stun was not coming in. The stun chance after the special attack was not, it wasn't instant, it wasn't there. Second time around using the PowerGain team, I did feel that I was seeing the stun probably about the same amount, if not, it was just, again, based on chance. So why we have that 25% plus kind of like chance of getting a stun is kind of stupid. I just don't think it works. So just before I go, I've just put on some more signature stones onto the character. It's not increased very much in certain areas, and I'm hoping that if you rank 5 this champion, that there's an increase in so I'm not sure if there will be an increase in the abilities, like that. Basically, we want that 12% chance for Fury increasing your attack. We want that section to read more of a higher percentage. So that would be, you know, so amazing, especially to kind of think of like applied and stackable Fury. This character could be absolutely amazing to the point that that stun could literally be a constant stun. Imagine that. That would be amazing. So effective, and you would not be able to get any enemies moving or doing anything, and you'd just be like pummeling them with stuns and then with attacks. It's going to be immense. So thanks very much for watching this video. I hope it helped. Hope people gave you an idea about what to kind of use the character with a nice PowerGain team, and the fact that using Black Widow didn't, that 25% stun, I'm still baffled by why is that statistic added on to the character, because you saw the amount of stuns that we got hardly ever any more. So it was a case we had to rely on luck. And how percentages goes, you kind of think, well, it's 100%, that means it's going to be, you know, every time. Anyway, whatever. We still had some kick-ass gameplay, so hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did enjoy this, please hit the like button. If you want to share this with a friend and kind of say, hey, PowerGain team and Hulk, use this, it works, then please do. And yeah, follow me on social media, link is in the description. Don't forget to put that bell on so you get my videos like that, snappy, snappy, snappy. And as always, I shall catch you on the flip side. Bye-bye for now. Wow!